Welcome, book lovers, for another episode of Book Summaries. Today, I am going to tell you the summary of a very interesting book. If you are the one who is struggling to change your negative habits to succeed and are unable to achieve your desired goals, then this video is for you. Watch this video till the end and implement the tips and techniques mentioned in this video so that you can move ahead in your life. So, without wasting much of the time, let's jump in. This book, Fifth Agreement, is written by Mexican author Ron Ruiz. This book has got more than 4.8 star ratings with more than 8,000 positive reviews on Amazon. Chapter number 1, The Smoky Mirror. In this first chapter, author explains the concept of smoky mirror. This mirror represents the illusions we have about ourselves, clouded by fear, false beliefs, and external judgments. We grow up adapting to perceptions about who we are from society and those around us, our parents, teachers, neighbors, which distort our true self. The smoky mirror is a powerful metaphor for self reflection and realization that what we believe is often far from the actual truth. Author says to ask yourselves, are these beliefs truly yours or are these beliefs influenced by others? Begin questioning long held ideas and embrace the possibility to change yourself positively. For example, if you have always believed that you are not good at something, like public speaking, challenge that belief. Ask yourself, is this a fact or a belief that you have accepted without questioning? Chapter number 2, The First Agreement. Be impeccable with your words. The first agreement asks us to use our words wisely and positively. Words have immense power, and author emphasizes the importance of speaking with integrity and avoiding gossip, lies, and negative self-talk. The words you speak shape your reality, both for yourself and others. Example, instead of saying I always fail, rephrase it and say it as I am learning and improving every day. Author here gives a technique of practicing daily affirmations and positive self-talk as the words you say to yourself shape your self-image. Chapter number 3, The Second Agreement, Don't Take Anything Personally. In this chapter, author encourages to taking things personally. People's action and words are a reflection of their own reality and it's not ours. When we detach ourselves from this opinion of others, we can remain peaceful and focused on our own journey. For example, if a person makes a negative comment about your appearance, realize that it may have come from his insecurities rather than your actual appearance. Chapter number 4, The Third Agreement. Don't make assumptions. Here in this chapter, the third agreement warns against the dangers of making assumptions. Assumptions lead to misunderstanding, conflicts, and unnecessary suffering. Here, author recommends by asking questions and seeking clarity rather than just jumping to conclusion. Example, when your friend didn't pick your call or did not call you back. In this case, do not make your own assumptions that your friend is upset with you. Instead, ask your friend directly when you meet him next time. This can save your relationship from unnecessary tensions. Chapter number 5, The Fourth Agreement. Always do your best. The fourth agreement emphasizes the importance of effort. By always doing your best, you avoid self-judgment and regret. It doesn't mean to be perfection. It means giving your full energy and focus to whatever you are doing in the present moment. Here, author gives the technique on developing focus and says that one should focus on progress and not on perfection. Author says it's necessary to accept that your best performance will vary from day to day and it's okay. For example, on a low energy day, doing your best might mean completing just one small task. On a high energy day, it could mean finishing an entire project. Chapter number 6, The Fifth Agreement. Be skeptical but learn to listen. The fifth agreement is about balancing skeptical and openness. While it's important to question everything, including what we have been taught, we must also listen carefully to the messages. By being a attentive listener, we can form our own truth without blindly accepting or rejecting information. Here author gives the tip that whenever you hear a new information, ask yourself, does this resonate with me? Listen with an open mind, but don't accept the things as it is. Here author gives an example. If a friend gives you advice to invest in a particular mutual fund, don't immediately accept or reject it. Think critically, do your own research and study, and then take the decision whether to invest in that particular mutual fund or no. Chapter number 7, The Dream of First Attention. Author here introduces the concept of first attention, which is the key we begin to perceive the world through the eyes of our parents, family, and society. As children, we absorb the beliefs and attitudes of those around us without any question. First attention is how we see the world through the lens of our own upbringing. Much of what we learned in childhood shapes our current world. To transform, we must become aware of the beliefs instilled in us during the first attention. Here, author gives the tip and says to reflect on the beliefs you absorbed in childhood. Ask yourself whether they align with your current values and desired way of living. Example, if you were raised to believe that money is the root of all evil, consider whether this belief is helping you or hindering your financial goals today. Chapter number 8, The Dream of Second Attention. Second attention is about becoming aware of the dream you are living in and starting to consciously change it. It's the process of unlearning old beliefs and agreements and making new choices based on personal truth. You can consciously choose to rewrite your agreements and beliefs. Living in second attention means taking responsibility for your reality. Author says to begin identifying limiting beliefs that no longer serve you and replace them with your empowering ones. Take conscious steps to shape your life based on your authentic desires. Example, if you have always followed a traditional career path because it was expected of you, but you have a long desire to pursue a creative passion, second attention encourages you to break free from this old agreement and create a life based on what truly excites you. Chapter number 9, The Dream of Third Attention. The dream of third attention is the final stage of awareness, where you fully understand that life is a dream and that you are the creator of your personal life. The stage is about liberation from the attachment and living in a stage of unconditional love and freedom. It's the realization that you can create any reality you desire. Here, author gives a tip to embrace yourself as a creator of your own reality. Focus on the dreams you want to manifest and take steps towards making them a reality. Example, if you dream of living a peaceful and balanced life, consciously create that environment by setting boundaries, practicing mindfulness, and aligning your actions with your vision. Chapter number 10, Understanding the Language of Life. In this chapter, author explores how symbols, words, and language shape our reality. Our interpretation of symbols, whether it's words or cultural concepts, are unique to us and they shape how we see the world. Author says to be mindful with the words that we use. Author says start becoming more conscious of the words you use to describe yourself and your experiences. Replace negative description with the positive alternatives. Example, instead of calling a difficult task as it's impossible, use words like it's challenging but it's achievable. This shifts your mindset from defeat to motivation. Chapter number 11, The Power of Belief. Belief is the most powerful force shaping our reality. In this chapter, the author encourages us to consciously choose empowering beliefs that align with our highest potential. By understanding the power of beliefs, we can shift our perspective and start creating the life we want. Author says, create a list of empowering beliefs that support our goals and review it daily. Example, replace the limiting beliefs that I can't succeed with I am capable and deserving of success. Chapter number 12, The Master of Self. In this final chapter, the author describes the ultimate goal of becoming the master of your own self. This master involves embracing all five agreements and living them fully. By doing so, you create a life of peace, joy, and fulfillment, free from the illusions and limitations imposed by society. Dear viewers, the top quote from this book, The Fifth Agreement, is be skeptical but learn to listen. My dear viewers, the top three takeaways from this interesting book, The Fifth Agreement, are point number one, be skeptical but learn to listen. Don't believe anything you hear or think. Instead, listen carefully and follow the truth. Point number two, communicate clearly with integrity. Speak only what you mean with kindness and respect for yourself and others. Point number three, practice self love and forgiveness. Learn to forgive yourself and others, freeing yourself from negative emotions. Final thoughts, practice the five agreements and the tips mentioned in this video on daily basis. Make them a habit and watch how your life transforms as you had dreamt of. Dear viewers, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, make sure to stay connected. For more tips and insights on mastering your mindset, subscribe to my YouTube channel And if you are watching this video on Facebook or on LinkedIn, follow me for more content like this. And let's continue learning and growing together. Be a part of Mindset Mastery Hub. Thank you and see you very soon with a new book next week.